one all day long, and here we go. The Panthers start with possession as we are now underway. Moves into the slot. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter. But what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Florida's off to a blazing start here as they strike quickly.
James, that goal came so quickly. I wasn't even expecting that. It just looked like their opponent was stunned, not ready for the urgency and the style of which they're playing.
The Hurricanes win the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Slavin. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Ekblad. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Big open ice hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And he takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to Reinhart. Takes the feed. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. Solid hit on the play. Puck picked up by Rantanen. Turns it away. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Stones him in front.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Passes it over. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it across. And he's knocked off the puck there. Taken by Blake. And now he moves it quickly to Hall. Loses the coverage there. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Shot. And he had the answer on that one. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
The Panthers have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Makes the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. The Panthers lead it 1-0. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gets a stick on it. Picked up along the wall by Chatfield. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it to Svechnikov. Picks it off in the offensive end. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
The Hurricanes have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Rocks him. Here's an odd man rush. Moves it to Polinski's. And that's a smart heads-up play by Chatfield. And now he passes up to Martinick. Here's a shot. And makes the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Florida's taking possession in their own end. Forsling's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Greer. And that's intercepted by Robinson. And he can't hang on after that hit. Slides it back to the blue line. Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Barkov's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Shuts him down.
Anderson's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
The Hurricanes gain control of it. Up along the wall on the right side into the attacking area. Feeds it over. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Carolina's won the defensive zone draw. And he handles a cross-ice pass. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Big time step by Anderson.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
And a great save. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. That's gloved by Anderson. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Panthers have been dominant in the shot department here early in this one and lead. The Hurricanes win the draw here at their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it quickly over to Robinson. Takes the feed. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Bobrovsky. Florida's going to start with the puck on their own end. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. And he keeps possession. Handles the puck. Here we go. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Oh, turns it aside once again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Lots of time left in this period. Florida's up 1-0. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. The Panthers have it against the wall. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Orlov's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it on over to Jarvis. Now a quick pass to Chatfield. Cutting to the front of the net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Panthers gain the zone. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Great read with the stick. Quick feed to Luosterainen. Takes the pass. Drills him. Takes the shot. And there's the save on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Hurricanes start with the puck in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Hurricanes take possession in the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. Pushes it across to Kachuk. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Stahl. We got a whistle offside to call. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Sends a pass over. Shot! Denies him!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck across to Blake. Carolina's on the attack. And he was ready for that save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Sends it across the ice. That knocks it off the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Fires it. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Panthers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Barkov's won the draw at center. Florida's got it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Verhaeghe. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Panthers are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck off the draw. Dishes it off. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. You'll need more than that to beat them. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here.
5 seconds.
Florida's got the win off that draw. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Robinson. Florida's got possession of the puck. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Big time stop there. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Verhaeghe. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Anderson.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Panthers have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Puck scooped up by Burns. The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. And that's knocked away by Forsling. From one point man to another. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Underway. Nosek's gain the line and on the attack. Blocked in traffic. The Hurricanes will play the puck from behind the net. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Cuts to the front. Puts it on net. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Stahl's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Here's a blast. Big-time shot block there. From the point. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Kachuk's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. There's a firm collision. The Hurricanes gain possession. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Anderson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Kachuk's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Reinhart. Denies him on the slapper. Carolina's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save. From the right side, they gain the zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Reinhart's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
The Hurricanes have it now. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Looks to make a play over to Verhaeghe. Puck grab by Ekblad. Here's a shot. Good stop by Anderson. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling wide because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Aho's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Grantonen's got it along the wing. And he takes the dish. Hooks it away here in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. They got numbers here. And that's a great hits-up play by Ekblad. Quick feed to Luosterainen. And now it's grabbed by Burns. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Strong defensive effort. Skates across the blue line. Slides it across to Rantanen. Shot! And that's off the glove and will play on. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Florida's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Nosek's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Shakes himself free. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And a little physicality ends that threat. Quick pass to Kotkaniemi. Broken up at center by Greer. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Here in the back half of this period, it's 4-0. This has been a one-sided affair right from the get-go. The Hurricanes win the draw. Walker's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he comes up with the stop there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Hurricanes win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him. He got all of it. Kotkaniemi's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Bennett swooping in on the attack. away on a nice defensive deflection. And it's a quick pass to Kotkaniemi. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. From the neutral zone now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Gets a glove on it to make the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Panthers win the draw. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. There's another for the hit parade. Quick shot! Scores! The Panthers get one!
James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold, you haven't had any movement, and it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him.
More than half the period has expired. Florida's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they have extended this blowout. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Gostisbehere. Fires it on net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Puck picked up by Gostisbehere. Shuts him down. Grabs the puck in the corner. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Florida's moving it up the ice. Oh, solid save by Kochetkov!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kulikov. For Kulikov! Big save!
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Saucer pass. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save! And they keep the pressure on. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves it to Nosek. Moves the puck. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Slides it across to Ekblad. And now he moves it to Gadjevich. Poked away by Slavin. Receives the pass. And he takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And does it again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Moves it over to Robinson. And now he angles it across to Roslovic. Takes it to the front. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Taken by Forsling. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. More than half the frame has been played here. We are in blowout territory right now. It's 5-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Hall's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a power save on the play. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Walensky's. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Passes it over. Big time stop. And the goal Goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. They win the draw and go on the attack. Fantastic save! Puck grab by Orlov. The Hurricanes take it across the line. Can't keep a hold of it. And now it's grabbed by Kulikov. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Holmquist exploring options with the puck. What a steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Here in the late goings of the period, one-sided, lopsided, blowout, you name it. 5-0 is where we're sitting. Stalls won it in their own end. Battling for it along the boards. Great pressure to force the turnover by Reinhart. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes!
Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Steps in and takes the puck. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Still has possession. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Rocks him on the play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big hit. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
And they win that draw at center. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Great hits up play with the stick by Burns. The Hurricanes move it in. Handles the pass. Oh, that's a huge stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Rodriguez. And that's knocked away. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Rodriguez. And he slides it quickly to Jarvis. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here's a short pass to Ekblad. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. All alone! Oh, absolutely crushed at the stop!
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Gets it over to Robinson. Takes it into the slot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. From the right side, takes the pass. Pass across to Mikola. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Hurricanes win it in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Svechnikov. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And now he tries to get it across to Boqvist. Across the line along the left wall. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save with the glove by Bobrovsky. The Hurricanes will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a chance. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. The setters will glide into the dot. The Hurricanes win the draw on their own end. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Centering feed. Another pass. Can't get the shot off. They've got some momentum here. Oh, a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Shep.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Back to the blue line. And he takes the feed. Makes his presence known on the ice. Slides it across. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Carolina's got it into the offensive zone. Jabs the puck away. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Slides the puck over to Greer. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Slides it over with pace to Martinic. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Martinic's got it against the boards. Poked away at center ice. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And he totally whiffs on that one. Moves it over to Svechnikov. Tosses it to Martinic. Feeds it over. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Blistering shot! No room for that one to get through. Taken along the wall by Barkov. Slides the puck ahead to Kulikov. Takes a shot. Time seconds and he makes the save. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Into the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
The one-timer! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky! The Hurricanes have been generating a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Florida's won the draw. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Tremendous stop by Bobrovsky.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Burns. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. Levels them with the hit. And a great save.
Bobrovsky's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time stop there. Knocked off the puck. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Turns it aside. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Hurricanes win the draw. Shuts them down. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Dishes it off. And he scores.
Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Carolina's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
And now he passes it to Hall. Shot! And that one's turned away. Puck picked up by Hall. Big stop by the keeper.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Florida's got it across the line. Taken by Kotkaniemi. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, that's a piece of it with the glove. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Carolina's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Takes the return feed, and the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Fires it! Gets a glove on it! Wow, what a stop by Kochetkov! Carolina's put a lot of pucks on net, and yet they still find themselves trailing here in the second. Florida's won the draw, and they'll go to work. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And somehow he hangs on. Puck scooped up by Walker. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, and another big stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Sends it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Florida's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Looks to get the puck over to Boquist. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Puck grab by Boquist. And he takes the feed.
Kulikov's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Gaining steam here on the attack. Denies him! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Hurricanes can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far, despite trailing in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the puck makes off the glove. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And it's a quick pass to Gadjevich. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Mikula. The Panthers are in transition. Puts it on net. Stops it with a glove.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Barkov's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Can't hang on after that hit. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Barkov's won the draw inside his own end. Looking to set up offensively. And the puck leaves the zone going back, trying to gain a step. Oh, great defensive effort. Carolina's got the puck now. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Barkov's won the draw here in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Rantanen. Here's a rocket of a shot in front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Takes the feed. Passes it over. He scores! A little pop left for the play.
James, and when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
The Panthers look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Florida's looking to break out. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick feed to Rantanen. Florida's got it in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Aho's going to play it against the half wall. There's a shot. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Bobrovsky. Carolina's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. The Hurricanes will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Bobrovsky. And it's kicked away. Centering feed! He scores! What a play!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Hurricanes now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
Nice poke check. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Feeds it over on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Florida's got it in their own zone. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Bobrovsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the puck. Grabbed along the board by Luosterainen. He scores! So someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Panthers are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And now it's over to Martinic. Sends the puck across. Scores! Andrei Svechnikov doing what he does best.
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Carolina's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
And now he moves it quickly to Aho. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Ekblad. Works it across to Verhaeghe. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Quick shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, he's got real quick hands, and he doesn't need much time or space to get that shot off. He's known for finding the back of the net from that area. But the save is made, and he's turned aside.
Scooped up along the wall by Reinhart. Quick pass to Jarvis. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Good stand-up hit. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Just gets enough to keep it out. Carolina's in transition. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. Stones him on the one-timer. Rodriguez slides the puck through center. And that's poked away by Burns. Handles the puck. Cuts to the paint. And that goes off a player in front. And he slides it quickly to Burns. Great save with the stick. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. That's off a stick. Taken along the wall by Rodriguez. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And he loses control here. Dishes it to Hall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Carolina's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a blast. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Boakby's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
The Hurricanes played along the boards. And he's got that one. Slides it across. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Came up with the save on that play. And another save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Shuts him down. Back to the point it goes. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it?
The Hurricanes finally show some life here, but it's still too much to not enough at this point.
Yeah, they've been out-battled, they've been outscored, and they've just been outplayed this whole game, but they've got to use that goal as a positive reset and just look forward.
Quick pass across to Martinick. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. He got all of that hit. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Hurricanes have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Carolina's won the face-off at center. Puck sent over to Svechnikov. And a little body contact on that play. Through center along the wing. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Nice feed from the right wing. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Hurricanes win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Gets a hold of the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. And now it's grabbed by Luosterainen. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Forces the turnover. Gets the puck over to Kotkaniemi. Poked away at center by Schmidt. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves it to Polinski's. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Dished on over to Hall. Moves the puck along the half wall. Skates to the crease. Gets the pace of it and will play on. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Big time stop. Puck picked up by Verhaeghe. Denies him again.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Hurricanes have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Moves with the puck in the corner. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes the pass. From the right side and up the middle.
Barkov's been a big reason why his team has a healthy lead here, James. I mean, they've been all over the puck, and he's got 4 points to show for it.
Now a quick pass to Rantanen. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a denial by Kochetkov! Big time stop there. Unstoppable!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Along the half wall with the puck. Directs it on over to Ekblad. Kachuk's got it across the line. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save by Kochetkov!
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Sends a pass over. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
The Hurricanes desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Shot! Oh, look at the glove save by Bobrovsky. The Hurricanes really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Pushes it across to Rodriguez. The Hurricanes gain possession. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Carolina's got it along the wall. Here's a chance. Too much congestion in front. They fight for it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Luosterainen. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Quick pass to Boquist. Jostled off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Blake.
Mikola's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Dishes it to Boquist. Florida's in on the offensive attack now. Boquist got the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Turned aside with the glove by Kochetkov. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Barkov's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the hattie.
There's a hit on the play. Takes a shot. Glove save. Carolina's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Barkov's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's a slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Clearing attempt. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. On the attack along the boards. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And that's picked off. Moves it to Reinhart. And he takes the dish. Shot! Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. Stahl's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Hurricanes take possession off the face-off, trying to get it out of their own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three. You can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around. This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Gains the zone through center. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Moves it quickly over to Martinic. Here's a shot. Oh, great save by Bobrovsky. Slides the puck over. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores on the man advantage and put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Florida's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Grabbed along the boards by Blake. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Here's a shot! Great save by the goaltender on that one. Unloads it! Oh, there's one more! Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock.
has a lack of balance. Really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Passes it over to Barkov. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Blake. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Hurricanes set it up behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Kotkaniemi. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Quick whistle stops the play.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Burns.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
He got all of that one. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Here's the pass. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Played big in the moment there. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Sends it in on the attack. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Luosterainen. Moves it around along the half wall. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Carolina's moving it into the offensive end. Great defensive effort with the strip. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes a shot. Tremendous glove save by Kochetkov. Barkov's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Slides in off the wing. And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to in the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Florida's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Puts it in deep. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Good read with the stick to break that up. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Quick cross-ice pass to Martinick. Handles it again. They've got the defense outnumbered. Denied by Bobrovsky. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Carolina's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. Aho's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. Fantastic save! Scrum along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick feed to Greer. Shot! And he shuts the door on that. Carolina's moving it along the wing. And here at center, that's intercepted. Feed to the middle! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. And he hangs on to the puck. And the puck departs the zone. And now it's to Mikula. Kulikov's got the puck in his own zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Taken by Mikula. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Bennett's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, what a save in front.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And that goes off a body. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Quick pass to Luosterainen. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Florida's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is the collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Carolina's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period.
19 minutes, 23 seconds.
Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Picked off by Walker.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Fires it. Denies him. He got all of it. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Yeah, the officials caught that hack. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here comes the call from the official. Holmquist's hack, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here. Carolina sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, a huge opportunity for this team to get their first power play opportunity, and who comes out?
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. The Panthers win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Puts it on net. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Sends it over to Rantanen. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Denies him.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Aho's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Carolina's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves the puck. Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
Carolina's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Carolina's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. The Hurricanes start with the puck in their own end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Receives the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Carries the puck up through center. The Hurricanes have it from the corner. Makes a save. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Barkov's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Carolina's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Handles that one. Sends it over to Barkov. Florida's through center and now in the offensive end. And there's a blocker stop by Kochetkov. And he takes the pass. Gains the zone along the right wall. Takes a shot. Bobrovsky's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Nosek's won it off the faceoff. Ekblad's lugging the puck, and they manage to clear it.
Bothby's almost out of the box.
The Panthers are back to even strength here.
Love this PK, James. So aggressive on the puck carrier, and what they do, they create turnovers and a ton of shots.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Carolina's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. Florida's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here we go, odd-man rush. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pass it up ahead. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Stahl's won the draw inside his own end. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Directed over to Martinic. Handles the pass. Up along the wing. Moves it to Kulikov. Sends the pass over. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. They've got numbers. Dishes it off. And that's off target as it hits a body. And it's a quick pass to Slavin. And he takes the feed. Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
The Hurricanes are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Puck scooped up by Chatfield. Broken up by Mikolov. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Carolina's got possession at center. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. The Panthers gain the zone. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Barkov. Reinhardt's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And he gets just enough to keep it out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Pinned up along the boards. Florida's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Verhaeghe. Reinhardt's carrying it ahead. Quick feed to Kotkaniemi. And he slides it quickly to Hall.
Walker's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's had a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
The Hurricanes have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Nosek's won a big draw on their own end. Takes control of the puck. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. Pass in front, and that's stopped. He scores! What a finish!
Wow, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
The Panthers are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Redirected in front. And that shot dies in traffic. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
The Hurricanes are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Quick pass to Rodriguez. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Quick shot. Glove save made by Bobrovsky. The Hurricanes continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Aho's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Carolina's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. Big time stop. Takes the feed at the point. Moves it to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves the puck over to Rodriguez. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Grabs the puck. Slides it over to Ekblad. Florida's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Luosterainen. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Carolina's taking possession in their own end. Tosses it on to Blake. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
That opportunity's rejected. Moves it to Luosterainen. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Passes it over. Can't get it to go. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot, and that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Grabs possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Rodriguez. Carolina's got the puck shorthanded. Slides it across. Fantastic save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Carolina's won the face-off. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Taken along the wall by Luskarainen. Florida's in now. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. That's a solid check on the play. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Here he is in front. There's another stop.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Shuts him down. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Oh, look at this. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. And now he moves it to Barkov. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Let's get the official decision.
Once the stick engages at that lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Florida's got a small window with a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3, James. You got to win this face-off. Possession is key. If it goes 200 feet the other way, you've just killed your opportunity.
And a great save. Rocked him in the open ice. And there's a glove save on the play.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Rantanen's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Nice job tying up his opponent. Tries to get it to Rantanen. The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. Shot! Great save by Bobrovsky. Florida's moving it up the ice. Hall's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Barkov's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Aho's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pokes it away in his own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Feeds the puck over to Jarvis. Here's a short pass to Aho. A centering chance. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Roslovic's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Panthers win the defensive zone face-off. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And that goes off a player. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Martinook. Quick feed to Roslovic. Takes the feed. The Panthers take it across the line. Shot! Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from? Barkov's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Rantanen's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Bobrovsky. Beautiful saucer pass. And a good save on the play as action continues. And now he angles it across to Tkachuk.
Stahl's almost back on the ice.
We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Hurricanes still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And down he goes as the puck goes free.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Huge steal at his own end. Ekblad's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
And that's blocked away. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Stahl's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Stahl. Shot! They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
The Hurricanes don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Feeds it over! Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there! Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Carolina's won the draw. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Goes right to the crease. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Keeps possession on the play. Across the line from center. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kochetkov. Kotkaniemi's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Panthers win the face-off. Takes it in front. Picked up along the wall by Bennett. Dishes it off. Here's a chance. And that's blocked. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Big opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone face-off.
Well, a lot of ice available to get the goaltenders extremely fatigued. Get a move in east-west.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Martin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Glove save. Goaltender goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Stahl's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Scooped up along the wall by Bennett. Here's the pass. Here's a shot. Tremendous stuff by Kochetkov. Great reach with the poke check. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Florida's got it now. Shuts him down. Florida's got the puck. Passes it over. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Florida's got a 5-on-3, but not a lot of time to work with.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, that you know that they're going to crash the net. They've got to get it on their stick, off their stick, and they've got to crowd the front.
Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off.
The Panthers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch. There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I'm just more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Kochetkov! Grabs the puck here in their own end. Takes the feed. Comes up with the stop. Oh, and another save! Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Passes it off. Picked off. Gets the puck in deep. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Let's get the call.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. Them frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Florida's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Slides it across. Oh, what a save in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Carolina's crossed the line and on the attack. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Rantanen's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Hurricanes win the draw. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Great pressure with the stick. Now a quick pass to Luosterainen. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. There he is from the slot. Big stop by the keeper. Denies him.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got me wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Gets the puck in deep. Florida's got possession of the puck. They go on the attack through center. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Big stop right there.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
And he's ridden off the puck. Rantanen stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Slavin. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Denies them! Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Over the line they come. The Panthers look to start the transition game. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And that's poked away. Long jam in front, that's broken up. The Panthers gain possession. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Fires it. Tremendous save by Kochetkov. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Carolina's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Aho's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Here they are on the attack. Wrists one. Gives them nothing in front. Oh, wow, stops the game.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Panthers come up with the defensive zone draw. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Snagged with the glove by Kochetkov. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Hull. And here's the pass to Blake. Handles the puck. Snags with the glove by Bobrovsky. Barkov's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Panthers have it now. Reinhardt's got it into offensive territory. Pinned up along the boards. Loose puck and they're off to the races. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Puck grab by Barkov. Oh, a clutch save! Takes that pass back at the point. There he is on the backhand. Steps in front of it for the block. Here's an odd man rush. Lead pass ahead. Hall's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And a great save. Kulikov's got it in the defensive end. Feeds the puck to Nosek. Feeds it over on the rush. And that's stopped by Kochetkov. Here's a shot. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
The Hurricanes are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. On-man rush. Takes the pass. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And it's kicked away. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. 2-on-1, here we go! Slides it across! They score! Striking in, and they finish it!
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Carolina's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Bobrovsky. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. It's in! They score! It takes a deflection off a skated in.
Well, at first I wasn't sure if it went directly in, but it did it. Redirected off of the skate, and this is a tough break. If you're the defensive team, you're in good position, just trying to box out, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of your net.
Carolina's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Puck picked up by Burns. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Hurricanes have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. Taken by Orlov. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
And does it again! Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And that's blocked in traffic. Here's a chance. And he comes up with the glove save.
He's got such silky smooth hands in tight spaces and an accurate shot, but this
Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter. But what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
The Hurricanes have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Moves it to Forsling. There's a chance in front. And another pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Hurricanes in transition at center. And that's broken up. And that's a great heads-up play by Barkov.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Moves it quickly over to Aho. Florida's got the puck. Sends a pass over. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. There's a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Here's a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Great pass off the boards. Quick shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Carolina's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Panthers' persistence pays off as they get the empty netter, and that should probably do it here for this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, that should be the insurance marker, James. They've got a comfortable lead now. They can all breathe a little bit lighter, and that should finish it off.
Puck scooped up by Gostisbehere. What a steal in his own end. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. The Panthers fan base will certainly have something to talk about tonight, Cheryl, after blowing a big lead and kind of have to struggle to the finish here for this win.
Yeah, they're lucky there wasn't more runway in this game, or I'm not sure they would have come out with the victory, James. You have to find a way to close out the game, especially when the other team comes out in the third period urgent.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.